Fifth grade, today we are on lesson 3 of chapter 10, looking at other resources. We've looked at a ton of resources the last couple days of different types of energy. Today we're going to be looking specifically at mineral resources and then water, air, and soil. We get many resources from Earth in addition to the resources we use for energy. Other resources include gold, iron, copper, and other solid materials. Each of these is a mineral or a non living material from Earth. Some mineral resources, such as gold, silver, are hard to find. Other mineral resources, such as salt and iron, are easy to find. Many minerals are dug from mines ground or below ground. Towns often grow where mineral resources are found. Mineral resources have many uses. Iron is a very inexpensive and useful metal. It can be used in a pure form or in a mixture. Steel is made by mixing iron with other substances. Steel is used to make cars, skyscrapers, and even paper clips. So we're going to just write down a couple things as far as this goes. We're going to write down 6 total things about mineral resources. We'll pick 3 things from this one. So we get many resources from Earth. So some are hard to find, some are easy to find. The ones that are hard to find, gold and silver. The ones that are easy to find, iron. We've also got salt. Also, mineral resources have many uses. And then we can also talk about, we'll keep reading and get one more thing from this page. So other mineral resources include gypsum and mica. Gypsum is a white material in certain rocks. It is used in plaster and paint for home. Mica is also in paint. Gravel is a small size of rock. This common resource is used to build roads. Many roads are made of just gravel. Other roads are gravel covered with asphalt or concrete. Concrete is a mixture of gravel, sand, water, and cement. So I'm just going to put gravel down, and with that, I'm going to put roads because that is a huge, huge helpful thing for us. Going on to this next page, continuing on about mineral resources. All minerals are non-renewable. I think that's really important to write down, is that we don't have an unlimited supply of them. So they're non-renewable. However, some minerals such as iron are found in Earth in large amounts. We can make these minerals last longer if we conserve them by using them carefully. Recycling and finding new mines would also stretch the supplies, but they cannot be extended forever. Mining causes changes where it changes places where plants grow and where animals live. Mining can also cause air and water pollution. Some ways of mining have left large open pits in the land. The bare soil led to mudslides and soil erosion. Today, mining companies use many technologies to limit the damage that mines cause. They also repair the land after the mines are used. So a couple things with doing that, we have to conserve the resources. But also along with that, we have to, mines can cause damage. So when they kind of destroy the earth, that can cause damage then to those resources. Going on, then we've got just iron ore. So iron is one of those things you can see it is helpful with bridges, trucks, different buildings, even something as simple as just a spatula at home. Then we're going to look at water, soil, and air. So you might not think they're as important, but they are. A resource is anything that fills a need. What could be more important than your needs for air, water, and soil? Air, water, and soil are renewable resources to some degree. Through the water cycle, water can be recycled. Air is renewable in that pollution slowly settles out of the atmosphere or gets caught in the rain. Soil is slowly and constantly being made from weathering rock and decaying plants. These renewing processes can take a very long time. We need to take care of these resources every day. So, right next to just the title, I'm going to write that they are renewable. And then as I read through here, I'm just going to write two things down that about air, water, and soil. So air is needed every moment of your life. It fills your lungs and gives you the oxygen your body needs. Nitrogen from the air is used to make many fertilizers that farmers and gardeners use for their plants. Air can become polluted in many ways. Volcanoes put large amounts of materials into the air. Forest fires are often started by lightning, and these fires make huge amounts of smoke. Air pollution, such as the gases given off by this car, may harm people. Air pollution can cause serious health problems. Factories, power plants, and mining also pollute the air. So I think an important thing to say is just air is necessary. But then just adding air pollution, that it can happen, is something that we have to be very careful about. The next one we're going to look at is the water. Going down to the bottom, it says, think of all the ways that you use water each day. You take baths, cook food, and wash the dishes with water. Everything you drink has water in it. Water is also used for growing food and making electricity. Many kinds of factories could not operate with water. So just the biggest thing is that it's got many uses. You need water for almost everything. Water resources can be damaged by pollution or overuse. Pollution can enter water when people dump waste into it. Air pollution can get into rain as it falls to the ground. The pollution then makes dangerous chemicals in the rainwater, which can harm plants, animals, and buildings. So another thing is pollution in the water. And then finally we have soil. Soil provides minerals and nutrients that plants need to live. I think that's really important. So plants need soil. Plants that depend on soil are used as food for us and for animals. Trees that depend on soil are used to make paper and products for building homes. Soil can be damaged in many ways. It can be polluted with chemicals, again, pollution. It can be damaged by having too many crops grown on it, and it can also erode away. So there's a lot of different resources, but there's always going to be ways that they can be damaged, or these ones are renewable, but mineral resources are non-renewable. So we have to take care of the resources we have, which we'll see more next week as we look at how we can kind of take care of these resources we have. Going through our worksheet, the mineral resources, salt and iron, are blank to find. looking at our notes, some are easy to find, iron and salt. So we know that that is easy. Steel is made by mixing iron with blank. We can look back where we were talking about steel. Steel is made by mixing iron with other substances. So it doesn't tell us. Let's look over here by developing So fifth grade, it doesn't specifically tell us. We are going to cross that one out. If I'm missing it, you can, if I'm missing it somewhere, you can do it if you'd like, but otherwise cross number 2 out. Blank is a resource used to build roads. In our notes, we wrote that down. Gravel. So we know that that is gravel. All minerals are blank. I see right here, minerals are non-renewable. Next one, we're going to look at mining companies' blank repairs to land after the mine is used. Mining companies use technologies to limit the damage. They also repair the land after the mine is used. So they make repairs. Going on then to the next one, water can be recycled through blank. Going to this, water can be recycled. And that gets the water cycle. So through the water cycle, water can be recycled. Soil is blank being made from weathering rock and decaying plants. Soil is slowly and constantly being made. So slowly. Number 8, water resources can be damaged by pollution or blank. By pollution or overuse. Fifth grade, this is extra credit. What I want you to do is, if you finish this, I want you to write a giant A+ on your paper, but above this line. So draw your A+ somewhere up here. And if you want to do the extra credit, that would be 2 extra credit points for you. But then you're going to be all set for lesson 3.